Sup guys, it's Desrow for Replay Thursday episode 15. We have game 5 here, last game of the day. We have Nyan K, he says, "Hey, I'm French, so sorry for my bad English. I'm in Diamond. I was trying to make one gate expand, but I saw two racks and I was afraid of an early push, so I made two gate, then expand and Robo Forge for mine drop and fast Colossus. I think that I didn't scout good enough. In the last fight, I think I could have taken it better. My question about matchup, what can we do against Terran early all-in? Sentry, Photon Overcharge, I tried, but it didn't work at all. Maybe I tried it bad. Your English was fine. He also says, I wanted to thank you for all your advice, coaching during the stream. It helped me a lot. Well, no problem. Always make sure to do 4 Chrono and Nexus versus Terran. Um, And yeah, versus early and don't cut probes. And versus all ends, early all ends, it's photon overcharge. You probably delay your nexus and your photon or in your mothership core too much. Uh, yeah, you're supposed to do 4 chrono. Right now, you've only done 1 chrono on probes, so that sets you behind because the mule is about 4 workers. Okay, so you see 2 racks right now, but like that's not scary. Like that's nothing. You can kite that with stalkers. And really, like 4 chrono and probes, you've only done 1 so far. Okay, now another chrono. And what you want to do is you want to make a slot, but then cancel it if there's no SCV, and then you want to expand early. Um, and then yeah, the Zod versus what he's doing is complete. Oh, and he canceled it. Damn, damn. And the Zod versus this is completely worthless. You want to just have stalkers and kite, and you want to make a mothership core like as early as possible. So like right now, so you can save energy for photon overcharge. Like right now, you're just like really behind in terms of workers. You're behind in terms of expanding. Life is just miserable. But you do get the mothership core, and then you do scout with it. So that is good. So then you get the robotics, and then you get a forge. So that's good. That's good. Do you cut probes? Yeah, you cut probes. That's the big issue. You cut probes. So if we look at workers, like that, he already has 2 mules. Okay, so you see this. So that's bio. That's just like very standard. So you don't need to hurry for Colossus. You don't need to cannon your main. Uh, you just I don't like immortals. I don't like immortals. Immortals they can be good, but it's a different playstyle. It's like charge, and it's harder to defend drops. And again, like you're cutting probes, and you're making a cannon for what? He's not dropping. There's no mines. Like the cannon will be useful for around like 10 to 11 minutes when they're gonna drop you just to buy time. But right now, this could be a robo bay. This could be another gate. This could be more probes. You're cutting probes. Right now, the macro side of things are killing you. You want to make an observer first. Want to know what he's doing. It could be 5 racks, no midivac, and then if you don't know, if you don't have Colossus, you die right away. Um, so like the Forge upgrade, super late. Robo Bay is okay. I prefer Twilight versus what he's doing. Because Twilight upgrades they take a lot of time, so I start them early, and then around 10:30, 11 minutes, I get my first Colossus. Gas is extremely late. PvT is all about tech and gas unit. Like Zealots are good, but they're your yeah. You're better off with more gas early, and you were really behind on workers. And what you do is you chrono workers until you have 16 at the natural. Right now you're on 12, and so you've been behind on economy the whole game. Your tech non-existent. Like yeah, you've got a robo, you've got 2 observer. Is there a forge upgrade? No, you're still cutting probes. So I mean, for a diamond player, there's a lot of flaws in your macro. Like this right here, you did it. You build the buildings, but you were holding shift. So like the probe mined the mineral and then did it. You wanna like press BA shift A, or BA click shift click. You don't wanna like shift BA click click. Otherwise it mines before it goes to build a gas. Building positioning, everything like the tech can be here, the tech can be here, the tech can be here. The buildings, Arthos is spawn on. The gates are late because you made a like that's the thing. It's like Terran will not push until about 10 minutes. You made a fuckload of units, so like Terran will push, but you will have no production facilities because you're on 2 gates. And again, like the Forge is late, the Colossus is not started, and the Twilight is now started. So you're gonna struggle to defend drops because you have 2 stalkers without blink. You're gonna defend to kill bio because you don't have AoE. Your zealots are useless because they don't have charge or upgrades. Um, yeah, it's just yeah. I'd really recommend watching. I coached Protoss today on PVT. It'll be on my YouTube this weekend. So I'd recommend you to check it out just so you can understand a little bit better. Because right now, like the way you play the matchup is just very flawed, and life is really hard for you. Um, so I like that you force field the ramp. But yeah, like versus this, like you just need a Colossus or like really good force fields and don't fight him. Like force field him out right here and don't take the fight until you've got a better army. Um, so drops here. You go back. Tries to time there. Okay, so that was nice. That was nice for you. And you need to know if he's all-inning or not. Like this is an all-in. This is a 2-base all-in. So you need to know and you need to prepare for it. And like on this map, I like the odds of them dropping right here is kind of low, so I'd put like the cannon right here. Still would be out of reach, but then maybe shot at the midovac. But like yeah, it's like this map in Planet S, the cannon and the mineral line, like odds of them dropping right here is a little bit lower than anything else. Or at least you rebuild the mothership core, so but yeah, like that, like the lack of observer, like this observer right here, you know, patrolling there, really, it should be like checking what he's making, and then it should be parked right here or here. Oh, and then you CV's all in you, and then you said you had 2 observer. Yeah, this observer is okay, but it's just like you have no knowledge of his army, where it is and everything, so so you're transitioning into Storm just a little bit too late, and you've lost a lot. Well, you guys kind of traded even, but like I said, your economy was really bad. So yeah, at Photon, yeah, at Time War. Well, yeah. Oh, you did okay. You did okay. It really comes down to your macro. Like those cannons, really. And you need to know if he's all-inning, you need to know what's coming out, you need to know if he's playing 2-base or not. So, thank you, Nyanke, for submitting. I hope I was helpful. You know your diamond right now. If you fix those things, you should be high diamond in no time. It's just a matter, you know, of like, knowing, having the right plan and the right mindset for the matchup. Right now you don't have, and then the macro doesn't take too long to fix. So guys, that was Replay Thursday episode 15. That was game 5. That's the last game of the day. Make sure to follow the stream, make sure to follow Twitter, make sure to like me on Facebook, and to subscribe on YouTube. The links are in the description below. If you have questions about any of the games, and that goes for like every YouTube video, just always ask. I always try to answer everyone that leaves questions on my YouTube videos. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll be back next week with Replay Thursday. Peace!